Hello, everybody. My name is Rolak.
I'm here too.
He's still here. I haven't gotten rid of him. I mean, it's his house. I can't really.
Yeah. You're in my home now.
You're in my realm.
You're in my world now, not your world.
Last time on Dementium, the Cleaver popped up again. We killed him very easily.
Cleaver Chan came and said hello.
And then he died.
And then we had a bit of the discussion you never want your players to have, which is about how this game is kind of starting to fall off.
Okay, so E equals 10.
And it was 11,624E. So you guessed it was just the word fate.
So F 11.6. So if that's it, then it's 9,876. Oh boy.
Oh, you're totally right. It's totally fate.
What was the other one? 25?
Yeah.
10.
But I mean, we have 3 of them
12,
already.
13, 14, 15,
It's
16, 17, 18,
phage.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. Door handle. It's a door handle. I wonder how it got here.
I wonder if there is a door that is in some way lacking a handle in this chapter.
That may or may not
That
be
might
called
perhaps...
door with no handle.
Oh no. I looked at the guide and I see the name of the next chapter. But yeah, also last episode we started a bit of a discussion about character design and like game tropes. And I think we brought up Darksider's portrayal of the sins.
Yeah.
And I think that's really interesting because those of you who may not know me, a little bit of lore, I was raised Catholic a little bit. So I do have a bit of that knowledge.
What is this?
Good evening. I'm Karina Phillips reporting from Redmore News.
Oh my god,
Story
voice
tonight.
acting?
A 30-year-old woman was found shot dead in her home last night. Police were called to the scene after neighbors reported hearing gunshots from the home. Officers arrived at the scene to find an armed gunman standing over the victim's body. The confrontation resulted in the police firing gunshots, injuring the suspect. Officers found the victim's 8-year-old daughter unharmed in the home. They believe she may have witnessed the killing, but police are still investigating the scene. After the boom.
That is the only piece of lore that
I'm
is ever explored in this game.
Legitimately shocked that this game had voice acting.
Oh yeah, no, there's like that's like one of 2 instances, no, 3 instances of this entire game where people speak in words.
But yeah, you brought up like Darksider's portrayal of lust.
Yeah, where
And about how like if you're making a game and you're designing like things based around the sins, that's already pretty well trodden ground. Like we all know what like wrath should look like and what like gluttony should look like. Oh Jesus. Okay, you managed to oh yeah, you managed to buzzsaw 2 worms. Holy shit.
it's a very odd angle.
Yeah, you have to
to
buzzsaw like a few
Inches
like
ahead
a
of them.
foot away from them.
Yeah.
But yeah, because the thing people
Always
not-
associate lust with is like
it's not that
sex.
people don't realize. That's not a fair thing for me to say, but the easiest way to put that idea through in your design is, well, lust is sex and greed is money.
Like take lust from Full Metal Alchemist, for example, because that's just a big buxom lady that's very, sexually attractive looking.
And wrath is, angry person, and gluttony is like a big fat guy who eats you.
Yeah.
And like those are reasonable. But I do appreciate when they do like a different sort of slide on it.
Yeah.
Where they because like lust in Darksiders is not sex, it's the traditional definition of lust, which is just like coveting something that someone else has.
Yeah. I think a good example to bring up lust is, oddly enough, the live action series Lucifer. Because
Oh, you've brought this up, but I have not watched it.
so he's literally the devil.
yeah.
His main power that he uses the most that he uses the most is asking people what they desire, what do they lust for, and he's always able to compel them into telling them what they actually want. In the first episode, he just straight up reveals that a cop likes going fast, and sometimes turns on the sirens just to go fast so people get out of the way.
Yeah, it's just
And like throughout the series, like
desires that are not like conducive to worship of the Lord.
yeah. And later in the series, his brother Michael shows up, and instead of lust, instead of what do you desire, he asks, "What do you fear?" So, different portrayal of
Which is a way more sinister power.
yeah.
Michael's
When you
think about
Michael's
it.
a jackass.
But I mean, he's
in
an
that show.
archangel, and angels are fucking scary.
Yeah.
You know, people have been turned on to the biblically accurate angel designs in the last few years, and I think that's awesome. Because angels are fucked up evil monstrosities going by the descriptions in the Testament.
Yeah. Guess we do have to go that way. Fucking deal with goddamn green worms.
Yeah, the scariest angel of all, the green worm.
The
Be not afraid of the green worms,
I'll
Ross.
be afraid of all I fucking want because these things are fucking terrible. It's tiny enemies that are hard to hit. That's what really gets me in a good
Yeah.
chunk of the games that I play.
I mean,
Oh dear God!
if anything, these are a lot more like the Medusa heads in Castlevania than the Banshee heads. Just run it.
I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I'm
Duck
gonna go
left.
through here. It's locked.
It's locked. Shit's locked.
Uh,
Just run. Just run. Just run.
is there pills? No.
You never have to come back here again.
Okay. Do we have more enemies? Any enemies here? No. Okay. It's like fucking, what is it? Emolga in Pokemon Black and White. Electric flying type.
Whoa!
There we go. Electric
Having
flying,
a lot of enemies just disappearing.
electric flying type, and you learn double team, and then you can fucking gotta throw rocks at it. But rocks sometimes not immune. Rock types aren't always ground types, so you got a disadvantage there because they'll still be able to hit you, and then it can use Volt Switch. And
Yeah, every like a lot of FPSs from this time tried to have that sort of like little annoying guy. Like, you know, in Dune you have like the Lost Souls that go after you. In Half-Life you have head crabs.
I mean, those guys are
But
fairly
those are
easy.
fine because they're like predictable and you always know where they are.
Yeah. And you don't have to contend with a mildly annoying
Yeah, and in
control scheme in this. In those
and in
games.
Half-Life you can see the head crabs.
Yeah, and they make very distinct noises.
I mean, speaking of distinct noises, someone shouting into their DS microphone.
Hey, buddy, I'm right here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no, tiny enemies are just such a pain in the ass. And like, the Lost Souls, like, they also just act as like grenades that you can like knock back into enemies when you kill
Yeah.
them.
They have like a clear enough pattern of movement that you always know when you're getting hit by them and why.
Yeah.
Whereas these worms, they kind of just move around and occasionally throw out a hitbox.
Are those?
I feel like... Oh, that's Worms. Oh, they're eating that guy's feet. They're biting him and stealing his pants.
And then they're gonna bite and steal my pants too. Oh my god.
We're mixing references a little bit, but I'll allow it.
Where is locked? So is this guy actually dead, or is he gonna pop up? Like
How much of The Simpsons have you watched?
a good chunk, because my parents watch a lot of them. Usually when it's just on randomly on TV.
I've been trying to get the girlfriend to sit down and watch like like a season. Or like season 3 or 4.
The early ones, back when they actually had
Yeah.
cohesion.
Well, the ones where that all the memes are from.
yeah, the good memes,
Yeah.
the only memes.
Dude, I saw the most insanely high effort fucking Simpsons meme a little while ago. Someone did steamed hams, but it was in Les Miserables, the musical, and they legitimately had the music and were like singing in the cadence of the first song from Les Mis. But it's just fucking, Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? Why is there smoke coming from your oven, Seymour? Oh, that isn't smoke, dear God, it's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. It's so good.
High effort, hell yeah.
Incredibly high effort. Because Because they're singing. It's a song from Les Mis called "The Confrontation." And anyone who knows Les Miserables, it's the final song where
Oh, it's a familiar room.
where it's the song where Hugh Jackman and Russell Crowe are fighting with table legs in the movie. And it has him doing the whole bit, and him and Superintendent Chalmers are having like the singing argument over each other, where it's like Aurora Borealis in your kitchen. It's so like I always appreciate like because I made jokes about that scene and brought it up like years before Steamed Hams was a meme. Yeah. But Steamed Hams coming back, I'm glad Steamed Hams came back. Unlike this guy.
Yeah.
I'm not glad this guy is back.
But there is something that makes this fight a little bit easier.
Oh. I mean, I brought up the Fury the last time, but now it's kind of the end. Sniper battle.
Okay, maybe it doesn't actually make it that better.
Well, I was gonna say, is this still like a 4x4 room, or is it like 4x3 now?
It is the exact same type of room that we were in.
Oh, cool. Yeah, when I sounded very dejected, it was because I read a part of the guide that says the wheelchair returns. Oof.
Yeah, no,
He does some fucking deeps though. Are you sure that Sniper is best for this?
Very much not. The key is you gotta hear him fire, and then you gotta hit him while he's reloading. Issue is, I can't hear it too well.
Yeah. The only way you can get him to fire is to be in a state where he can damage you. Gotta juke him out. Oh, he was turning around there. If you go around the other corner, maybe he's got like turnaround time where he's gotta like shoot at you.
Oh, nope, that's the first death.
That was your last breath.
Alright.
Weirdly stylized game over screen compared to like the rest of the game.
How do we do this?
I mean, at least you remember to save. Well, I mean, we do it how we did it last time. You just sit around the corner and shotgun him. He's behind you. Luckily, I think you also have invincibility frames. Yeah, and then he'll go over there. Oh my god! You caught...
Interception.
He's zooming, man. He goes. Yeah, you've got him now. He's trapped in your rhythm. Yeah, you see why I was very unexcited for the wheelchair's return. Wait, see if you can hit him with the buzzsaw, get the melee kill.
I'm not gonna do that.
Get the execution.
Where the fuck did he go?
He's probably around this corner. Whoa. You just get to jam out to some
He's over there.
to some sick boss music. You want to listen to some tunes?
Come on, come on, come on.
There we go.
And that's it. That's the wheelchair's return. And immediate exit, because Jesus Christ, man.
It's gonna be so cool when we fight a second boss, or like a third boss in this game. I said second boss because I already forgot about the Cleaver.
But how can you? He returned.
Because we fought the Cleaver.
Yeah.
We fought the Worm Closet.
Yeah.
There was another room that also had boss music and worms, but we just left.
Yeah.
And then we fought the Cleaver again, and now we fought the wheelchair again.
Yeah.
Now, when do we fight the wheelchair and the Cleaver at the same time? like Ornstein and Smo.
I don't think we do. Oh my god. I think we're actually pretty close to the end of the game, believe it or not.
I mean, look at the name of the next chapter.
That's the chapter after. Oh, it's really stupid what the next chapter is called, followed by that immediate chapter.
Oh my god.
You're seeing it,
Okay,
right?
The viewers at home will know in a few minutes.
It's real dumb.
I mean, total missed opportunity to not have the last chapter be the title of the game.
Fuck.
It's always cool. Like, even when bad games do it sometimes, it's still pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, machine gun.
I feel like that encounter could have gone better.
Yep, slightly.
I mean, hey, we're probably gonna finish this up today.
Yeah, and we thought we were gonna have to do 2 sessions of this.
I mean, what? No, these episodes have all been spaced out.
Yes, clearly. We've been. This has been a project over the course of.
Yeah. This is many years.
Yeah, this is way back in 2016.
I've grown. We started playing this when this game came out in 2007. We're just releasing the episodes now.
Yeah, and we're just upscaling all the textures as
we're using AI to deepen our voices because we started this playthrough when we were 8 years old.
We are filming this well ahead of when I'm planning to upload it. You good, mate?
He wants in. Whoa. Oh, he doesn't give a shit. Oh my god, 4 sniper shots.
What is that?
Yeah, the sniper rifle feels kind of bad for the last weapon you get.
It's just a long-range pistol. The machine gun is just a rapid-fire pistol. The revolver is a pistol
that does more damage.
That deals double damage. The shotgun is a weapon that deals 4 times the damage.
Were the weapons any better in Dementium 2?
A little bit.
Because I remember, did you have like a nail gun or something?
Oh yeah,
in Dementium 2?
Yeah, a nail gun. You get this weird sigil thing that acts as like a boomerang. You get dynamite. You get
oh, that's always fun.
Flamethrower. You start with like a shank, and you get a revolver as your first weapon. I think the assault rifle's way better in the second game as well. Where the fuck are we going?
I think there was another way to get maybe that door there.
Also, those doors are clarified as yellow. We haven't even gone up there yet.
You saw them. You can tell they're openable.
Yeah.
Those doors looked very submissive. You know you can open them.
Unlocked and openable. Oh no.
I mean, I do appreciate that this dude just has like an eidetic memory for where every room in the hospital is. I almost called it a hotel. Fuck.
Hotel Dementium.
I'm starting to get fucking Dementium.
Dementium Hotel.
Welcome to the Hotel Dementium. It's still better than the Super 8.
Squirrel. There's a squirrel outside.
Oh,
nature. Anyway.
What fun.
Back to video games.
Our character will be back in nature soon, hopefully. I mean, this is a giant-ass hospital.
It is. How many
Multiple
floors?
courtyards.
7 floors, plus a rooftop, plus a courtyard, plus a basement.
And multiple... Like, this feels like one of those big university hospitals.
What would you possibly... Like, what could you possibly use this much room for a hospital for?
Padding out your gameplay.
Okay, fair. But, like, realistically.
I mean, realistically, if this was like a... I mean, if it was a teaching hospital, maybe? Or if this was, like, the main hospital for, like, the whole county. Because I know there are, like, old-ass hospitals where it's, like, the hospital was also the university that would train doctors, and it was also, like... like the mental hospital along with being like a regular hospital. Like buildings like this don't get built now.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
A time ago, like this building might have just existed.
We're getting to the point of the game where I'm getting upset that a door actually leads somewhere.
Yeah. You don't want any more funnels, you just want to progress.
We have all the weapons. We have...
Yeah, there's nothing in any side path that's really going to be worth it except for the final item.
We've got like one... I don't even remember what the last item is. Probably just some dumb key.
Yeah, it's the dumb key.
And like enemies are more or less just an obstacle now.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still fun.
Enemies are a distraction at this point.
Yeah.
Because like, are we trying to... I presume our character is trying to get out of the hospital, right? But that's not clear.
Yeah.
It's also not clear whether or not the hospital is all in your head.
In your head. The first encounter.
It's all in your mind. If you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find the moves I'll teach you. I'm sure to beat you. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher.
Yeah, no, we're actually getting close to the end of the game now.
This game would be vastly improved if you played as Parappa the Rapper.
Ah!
You gotta shoot the worms. Shoot the worms! Find the key. Find the key!
Buzz the saw.
But Buzz the saw! Now scream!
It's just the buzz saw noise. This game's not good. It's alright.
You know what? As a proof of concept, the first, like, hour was solid.
Yeah, no, so this is definitely a type of game where...
This was definitely the kind of game where someone said, no, we need more chapters.
It was like a horror game. Uh-oh.
Hey, buddy.
Oh no, worms. There's more than one.
Worms.
They're multiplying.
Only gonna multiply.
Oh god.
You know what those worms kind of look like? They look like... Did you watch Reboot back in the day?
Not at all, no.
Oh, you should watch Reboot. It's really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever, like, some people would die, they would get, like... Because you can't actually kill people. Fuck. The first time we ever get hit by a banshee.
It's like, wait a minute. We got hit by one.
They would get, like, turned into weird little, like, slugs.
Oh.
I'm just thinking about it because the guys who made... Because I was talking about it with Connor, actually, about, like, CG cartoons, and how Mainframe Entertainment, the guys who made Reboot, are just uploading the series on their YouTube channel.
Oh, that's awesome.
At least the first episode is up, and it's up in, like, HD.
Oh.
Like, it's not just a TV rip, as far as I know. Like, it looks like the original.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Maybe you get a chance
It's
to
great,
watch
because
it.
Reboot was an awesome show. Like, beyond just being, like, the highest quality...
It was like the first fully
the
animated
first,
TV
some of the
show.
first, and definitely the best 3D animation on a TV budget.
Because
I mean, it's the same guys that did, like, Beast Wars.
Oh yeah, I was saying. Then Beast Wars came out like a couple years later.
I mean, it's also the same guys that did the ZZ Top Money for Nothing music video.
Yeah.
And the guys from that music video show up in an episode of Reboot where they're having a talent show, and everyone fucking boos them and tells them they suck, which is pretty fun. Oh man, we could use some pills here.
You think being in a hospital, that wouldn't be a hard task to come across.
Yeah, but I mean, we passed the pharmacy 8 miles ago.
If only... Oh, I guess, you know what, that makes sense that we're not...
Mr. Redmore, we meet at last. It will all be over soon.
Oh no, he's using the Force.
There we go, that's the first encounter.
We're fighting a Jedi.
Also, you call this Mr. Redmore.
Oh, so this is our hospital.
Or is it?
It is the hospital that is all in Lehead.
My sweet Amanda, I am sorry I cannot be there for you. You must trust your daddy. He did not harm me. I was already gone when he found me. I will always love you, my dear Mommy X.
Mommy X?
So I think...
Isn't that the thing from Resident Evil 2?
You could say that.
No, Mommy X is the thing from Resident Evil 8.
Next time on Dementium. I think we're almost...
This game would be vastly improved if it had
Nemesis.
either a tyrant or just a big MILF.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, most things are improved by the introduction of MILFs.
Yeah.
This game especially.
Next time on Dementium, I think we're actually going to be finishing up the game.
We're going to be having the final encounter
Right after the first encounter. See you guys next time.